Inbound electronics arrive and are staged under ESD control to protect sensitive components.
Incoming quality control verifies sampled materials meet specification before release.
Non-conforming items are isolated, while approved materials are released to production.
Solder paste inspection is calibrated to catch defects before component placement.
Erect components are verified and loaded to prevent placement errors.
Inline inspection confirms solder paste quality before component placement. Controlled thermal profiles permanently solder components to the board. Automated optical inspection detects solder and placement defects early.
Depaneling separates individual control boards safely and accurately.
Functional testing confirms the board operates as designed.
Approved boards are buffered to balance SMT output with final assembly demand. Each control board is linked to a unique serial number as final assembly begins.
Electronics are installed with keyed connectors to prevent assembly errors.
Active cooling is added to manage heat from the laser light source.
Closing the enclosure protects internal components and prepares the unit for testing.
Ground testing verifies electrical safety of the metal enclosure. High potential testing confirms insulation integrity and user safety.
Power-on testing confirms the system boots and the laser engine activates correctly.
Automated calibration fine-tunes focus and geometry for consistent setup.
Audio testing confirms correct speaker output and signal processing.
Burn-in operation screens early life failures under controlled conditions. Accessories are matched to each unit to ensure a complete customer package.
The unit is seated securely into protective packaging.
Accessories and documents are added in a controlled sequence.
Sealed cartons protect the product and maintain package integrity.
Weight checks confirm all components are included before shipment. Shipping labels link the packed unit to logistics and distribution systems. Accumulation buffers balance packaging output with palletizing capacity. Stretch wrapping secures the load for safe handling and shipping. Finished goods are staged in sequence for scheduled dispatch. Racked storage protects inventory while awaiting shipment.
Electronic scrap is segregated for compliant recycling.
Non-recyclable waste is contained for licensed disposal.
Pallets are loaded according to plan to prevent transit damage.
Shipment documents are verified to ensure the correct products reach the correct destination. Reusable pallets are recovered to support efficient logistics.
The production line is reset and ready for the next scheduled build.
Critical spares are verified to minimize downtime on future runs.
Performance metrics are reviewed to drive continuous improvement.
connection point is critical for the laser alignment. See how it's highlighted here?
Yes, so we align it with this groove on the component.
Exactly right. That ensures the quality check passes.
ESD controls are verified to protect sensitive electronics in future runs.
Unused materials are returned to inventory to maintain accuracy and reduce waste.
The factory returns to steady state after completing the Laser TV shipment.
Carrier is staged to receive the confirmed shipment. Safety checks ensure secure loading and departure conditions.
Finished Laser TVs leave the factory for distribution.
The factory continues operations after a completed shipment.
Engineering change status is confirmed before the next production cycle.
Rework stations are kept ready but idle when no issues remain.
Environmental conditions are reviewed to ensure process stability was maintained.
This confirms the optical alignment change is finalized. We've hit the 15% reduction goal.
Completed flow transitions the factory toward the next operation cycle.
Certified partners collect segregated waste for responsible processing.
All right, this section is clear, ready for the next shipment.
Looks good, Maria. I'll stage these pallets now.
Security checks maintain controlled access to the facility.
The Laser TV production process concludes with the factory in a ready state.
Controlled consumable handling preserves material quality for future use.
Test equipment is secured and protected between production cycles.
Outbound areas are cleared and ready for the next shipment.
Safety sweeps ensure the warehouse remains compliant and ready. Used batteries are segregated for proper recycling.
The factory transitions fully out of the completed production cycle.
Access records are checked to confirm controlled movement during production.
The warehouse is reset and ready for the next inbound and outbound cycle.
The loading dock stands ready for the next operation window. The factory remains prepared for the next Laser TV production run.
Automated storage systems remain on standby between production cycles.
Routine perimeter checks maintain facility security. Consistency check. Security sweep is appropriate as operations conclude.
The Laser TV order is formally closed in the system.
The facility pauses briefly before the next production cycle begins. The Laser TV production cycle concludes